The stars were calm above New Horizon Station, a human colony built on the green world named Oron 5. The station stood near a wide forest filled with tall, glowing trees and strange birds that flew like ribbons through the air. Humans lived here with hope and dreams. Many felt proud that humanity finally traveled the galaxy and made friends with other species. Among the humans living there was Dr. Maya Calder, a young doctor with smart ideas and a fearless heart. She worked in the medical center and always helped anyone in need, no matter where they came from. She believed every life in the universe had value. Maya often walked outside the station after her shifts, watching the stars. She liked to imagine new worlds and new friends out there. But on this night, the stars did not seem calm anymore. Something bright and fast flashed across the sky. It was not a falling star. It was bigger, louder, dangerous. An explosion shook the ground. The sky glowed bright orange as a huge object crashed into the jungle not far from the station. Warning sirens echoed through the buildings. Soldiers rushed out, armed and tense. Everyone feared an attack. Enemy ships sometimes tried to scare the new colonies. Maya ran forward too, her medical bag in hand. Her heart beat fast, but she refused to stay behind. "Doctor, stop," a soldier called. "We do not know what it is." But she ignored the warning. Someone might be hurt out there. The soldiers entered the jungle first. The trees were broken and smoke rose into the air. When the dust cleared, everyone froze. Before them lay a massive creature, larger than any animal they had seen. Its body looked like a dragon from old Earth stories. Huge wings, long tail, strong legs with sharp claws. Its scales were dark silver, shining even under dust. But the creature was badly wounded. Burn marks covered its body. Its wings were torn. It breathed slowly and painfully. The soldiers pointed their weapons, afraid. "What is that thing?" one whispered. "It looks like a monster." Another murmured. But Maya stepped closer slowly. She saw not a monster, she saw pain. "This creature is hurt," she said. "We must help it." Before she could move further, a bright blue light burst nearby. A tall alien figure appeared out of the light. Her skin glowed soft gold and her eyes were bright like stars. A crown rested upon her head, not metal but made of living crystal. She was the Aurelian Queen, leader of a mysterious species known for keeping secrets and staying far from others. No human had ever spoken with her kind before. The queen looked worried, not proud or powerful, just deeply afraid. "Please," she said in a calm voice, "help him. He saved me." She pointed to the great dragon. The soldiers stepped back, unsure what to do. The creature could be dangerous. It could wake up and destroy the station. The queen herself was unknown and powerful. Humans knew nothing about her. One high-rank officer shook his head. "We cannot bring that thing inside the station. It could harm all of us." Another alien worker from a nearby colony ship walked forward, then quickly refused too. "It is not safe." Every doctor and every alien medic shook their heads. "Too dangerous. Too risky. It is better to leave it." The queen closed her eyes in sadness. She gently touched the dragon's head. He had protected her from attackers. He had taken every strike for her safety. Now he lay dying and nobody cared. Maya could not stay silent. "We are doctors. We save lives," she said loudly. No matter how big, no matter how different, the soldiers stared at her. The queen looked shocked, almost hopeful. Maya continued, "If we leave him here, he will not survive." She placed a hand on the dragon's chest. His heart was weak. "I need help. We must move him to the medical center now." The officer tried again. "Dr. Calder, this is not wise." But Maya stood strong. "It is the right thing." Finally, the officer sighed. "Fine, but if anything goes wrong, it is on you." The medical struggle. The soldiers used heavy lifters and machines to slowly move the dragon into a large hangar next to the medical center. It was the only area wide enough for such a giant creature. Maya and her friend Ryan Holt, a brave engineer with quick thinking, hurried inside. Ryan helped set up lights and machines around the dragon. "He is huge," Ryan said, wiping sweat from his forehead. "How do we even start?" "We treat him like any patient," Maya replied firmly. She checked the dragon's breathing. His chest rose and fell weakly. His heartbeat was very slow. His scales were thick like metal, so she needed stronger tools to reach the wounds. "This is going to be hard," she whispered. The Aurelian Queen stepped closer. He is named Vraxian. He is loyal and kind. He will not harm you. Maya nodded without fear. We will do our best to save Vraxian. But the medical machines beeped loudly. The dragon's life signs were unstable. Ryan brought advanced scanners. Doctor, this machine shows internal damage. His wings and body took heavy fire. Maya paused. What kind of fire? The Queen answered sadly. Enemies attacked us. They want to take my power and my people. Vraxian defended me, until we crashed here. Ryan looked at the scanner again. We need special fuel cells for strong energy. Normal equipment is not enough to heal him. Maya made a decision quickly. I will use the emergency power core. Ryan's eyes widened. That is very risky. If the power is too strong, it is the only chance, she said. Fear and hope as they worked, more people gathered outside the hangar. Many humans and aliens stared at the dragon, whispering, Why are we helping that thing? What if it wakes up angry? Humans are too soft. But Maya did not listen. She focused on saving a life. She cleaned Vraxian's wounds carefully. She gave him medicine to stop the pain. She attached tubes to provide energy to his body. Ryan patched open cuts with special foam that healed tissue. The Queen watched every move, silent but grateful. She seemed surprised. Humans were helping her when no one else would. Suddenly, the dragon's body shook. The monitors beeped faster. He is going into shock, Maya said. She pressed calming sprays onto his neck. She gave clear commands. Ryan, stabilize the power line. Keep the heart support steady. Ryan used his tools to control the energy. Sparks jumped, but he did not stop. Maya spoke gently near Vraxian's head. You are strong. Stay with us. You are not alone. For a moment, the dragon's eyes opened slightly. Large golden eyes full of fear but also trust. He looked at Maya. The Queen gasped softly. He understands you. Maya smiled, giving him strength. You are safe here. The dragon's eyes closed again, but his breathing softened. His heartbeat calmed just a little. A new threat just when things started to look better. Loud sirens echoed across the station. A guard rushed into the hangar. Doctor! Queen, enemy ships are approaching Oron 5. The Queen stepped forward, her voice serious. They have come to finish the attack. The officer looked angry. This is your fault. You brought danger to our home. The Queen lowered her head. I never wanted this. Please forgive me. Maya stood in front of her. Blaming her will not help. We must protect everyone now, including her. Ryan checked the communication screen. Multiple vessels, big ones. They will reach the planet in minutes. The officer prepared the defense teams. All units to stations. Prepare shields. The entire station went into lockdown. Inside the hangar, Maya looked back at the dragon. His life signs dropped again. Fear tried to fill her mind, but she refused to give up. We do not stop, she told Ryan firmly. No matter what happens outside, Ryan nodded. Together. The Queen suddenly touched Vraxian's head and closed her eyes. She linked with him through a soft telepathic glow. She whispered, You must wake up. We need your strength. But he did not move. The power flickered. Energy levels dropped. The dragon's heartbeat slowed again. Ryan shouted, We are losing him. Maya clenched her fists. Increase the power core connection. That could overload the system, Ryan warned. It is better to try than to do nothing, she insisted. Ryan trusted her. He increased the power. The room filled with bright light. Machines shook. The Queen's glow became stronger. Outside, the first enemy ships fired warning blasts into the sky. The ground vibrated. Decision of courage, Maya pressed both hands on the dragon's chest, feeling his heartbeat fade. She whispered again, You saved your queen. Let us save you now. She thought about all the times humans were underestimated. Other species thought humans were weak, emotional, too willing to help. They thought humans were not special, but humans were courageous. Humans cared about others. Humans never gave up, even when the whole galaxy said they should. Maya took a deep breath and shouted, Come on, Vraxian. Fight. A strong pulse of energy spread through the dragon's body. The monitors beeped faster, then slower, then almost silent. The Queen held her breath. Ryan stared at the screen, afraid to speak. The heartbeat was close to stopping completely. Outside, explosions and laser blasts shook the station. A message came over the speakers. All forces, prepare for enemy landing. But Maya refused to look away from the dragon. She felt her own heartbeat racing with his. You are not alone, she said strongly. Humans are with you. The lights flickered once more. And then, the heartbeat sound stopped. Just a long, flat tone. Everyone went silent. No, Maya whispered. She grabbed the shock device and pressed it on the dragon's chest. Again! The heartbeat did not return. She pressed again, harder, still nothing. Ryan lowered his head. The queen's eyes filled with tears. Maya shook her head stubbornly. No, not yet. He is strong. She prepared one final shock, the highest level. She pressed the device down with all her will. Ba-boom. Ba-boom! The heartbeat Alarms continued to echo across New Horizon Station. Outside the big hangar, soldiers rushed in every direction. Bright red lights flashed over walls and floors. The ground shook again as the first enemy ships began landing closer and closer. War had arrived at Oron 5. Inside the hangar, Dr. Maya Calder stood next to the giant wounded dragon Vraxian, who had only just survived. He was breathing again, but each breath was slow and heavy. His powerful heart beat softly, like a drum far away. The Aurelian queen stood by Vraxian's head, hands gently on his scales, glowing softly as she supported him with her telepathic link. Ryan Holt, the engineer, quickly repaired a power cable that almost overheated from the last energy shock. We saved him, Maya whispered with relief. Ryan nodded, but his face was serious. Yes, but he is not ready to fight. And the enemy is here. The queen opened her eyes, full of worry. We must defend this station. If they take me, many innocent lives across my world will suffer. They want my crown and control over my people. Maya looked toward the loud sounds of explosions outside. Then we have to protect everyone here too. Ryan checked the energy levels. Shields are dropping. We are running out of time. The queen placed her hand on Maya's shoulder. Thank you for your courage. I have never seen a species help strangers without reward or fear. Humans are unlike anyone I have known. Maya smiled a little. We just do what is right. Before anyone could speak more, the station shook from a heavy blast. A soldier outside shouted, "Enemy troops at the east gate! They're getting inside!" The tension inside the hangar grew stronger. The officer who earlier doubted Maya rushed in. "Doctor, we need your help. Injured defenders are coming in every second. We are losing people." Maya looked at Vraxian, who's still weak, then she made a choice. "Ryan, you stay here with the queen. Keep him alive no matter what." Ryan stood tall. "You can count on me." Maya grabbed her med bag. "I'll take care of the wounded." As she hurried out, the queen called after her. "May the stars protect you, brave human." The battle breaks. Through outside the hangar, chaos filled the station. Blaster fire lit up the sky. Human soldiers held their lines, trying to stop armored aliens pushing inside. The enemy troops were large, wearing dark helmets and using powerful weapons. Maya worked fast, sliding beside fallen soldiers. "Keep pressure here. Stay awake. You will be okay." Her simple words kept hope alive. One soldier struggled to sit. "Doctor, why are we helping that dragon? This battle, it's all because of them." Maya looked straight into his eyes. "We help because it's the right thing. Vraxian saved someone, and we saved him. That is how peace begins, by caring, not ignoring." The soldier slowly smiled. "Humans really are strange, but good." Before Maya could respond, metal doors nearby exploded. The enemy forces had broken through another barrier. A large alien commander stepped forward, pointing toward the medical hangar. "Find the queen," he ordered loudly. "Take her alive." Maya's heart jumped. She had to protect the queen, and Vraxian. She ran back toward the hangar. Last stand in the hangar. When she arrived, Ryan was reinforcing the doors with metal crates. The queen stood protectively over Vraxian. His eyes were still closed. His wings barely moved. Ryan saw Maya and shook his head. "We cannot hold them long." Maya quickly grabbed tools and extremely strong metal bars used for ship repairs. They locked the doors tighter, but heavy footsteps soon pounded on the other side. The queen stepped forward bravely. "If I give myself to them, they will leave your people alone." Maya instantly disagreed. "No, that's not happening. Humans don't surrender, friends." The queen stared into her eyes, touched by those words. The doors bent from another hit. Sparks flew. A metal panel broke. Ryan stepped to the middle of the room, holding a plasma cutter like a weapon. "If they want to get through us, they will regret it." Maya smiled, even in fear. Humans were stubborn, and that stubbornness saved lives. But the situation grew worse very fast. The ceiling lights flickered and then turned red. A voice from the speaker shouted, "Main shields destroyed! The enemy controls most of the station." The door finally shattered. Armed enemies burst in. Ryan fired sparks at them. Maya grabbed a metal pole to protect the queen. The queen raised a small shield of blue light from her hands, but the enemy kept coming. Too many. One of them aimed directly at the queen. Maya jumped in front of her. The blast fired, but suddenly, the ground shook with a deep rumble. Then a loud roar exploded through the hangar, shaking every wall. Roar! The enemy stopped. Everyone looked up. The dragon Vraxian had risen. His golden eyes glowed fiercely. His wings stretched wide, still damaged, but strong enough to move with power. His scales flashed bright silver. He stepped between the humans and the enemy troops, towering over everyone. The queen whispered with joy, "He is awake." Vraxian turned his massive head toward Maya and Ryan, and he lowered it slightly in respect. He knew who saved him. Then he faced the intruders. The enemy commander shouted, "Capture them all!" But they did not know what a healed dragon could do. Vraxian fights for humanity. With one powerful flap of his wings, Vraxian sent a storm of wind through the hangar, throwing enemy soldiers backwards. Their weapons scattered everywhere. He reared up and roared again, a sound of thunder that filled the entire station. Ryan cheered. "That's what I'm talking about." Maya watched with rising hope. He remembers. He protects. The commander tried to fire again, but Vraxian slammed his tail, breaking the floor and sending a shockwave. The enemy forces stumbled. Outside the hangar, more enemy ships unleashed lasers. Vraxian leaped into the air despite his injuries. The queen boosted him with her glowing energy. Vraxian soared through broken windows and into the sky. Blasters fired at him, but he twisted and dodged, roaring loud like a storm god. One swing of his wings knocked a ship sideways. Another he ripped apart using his claws. The sky burned with battle light. But finally, hope was rising. Humans looked up in shock and amazement. "Is that the dragon we saved?" "He's fighting for us." Humans and a dragon. Together. For the first time in this war, fear moved to the other side.